Yo, what's going on, everyone? My name is Crazy Kid. Welcome everybody back to another video. In this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to test your Air Jordan 11 2018 Concords and see if they are authentic. And if you guys do enjoy this video and do want to see some more from me, make sure to click that like button. I really appreciate it, guys. And leave it down in the comment section below if you have any questions on the Air Jordan 11 Concords or any shoe on this list right here, including the Air Jordan 33. I do not have a sticker for that yet. But if you have any question from the Air Jordan 1 to the Air Jordan 33, make sure to leave it down in the comment section below. I'll be more than happy to help. But without any further ado, let's get into this authentic test now. The thing about these babies, right? So, somebody in the Nihon, or China, somebody in China snuck the blueprints from Nike to these because all the fakes are near exact and it's so hard to tell. I know I feel horrible about the people that are getting scammed off of this because it's so hard to tell if they're real or fake. These are authentic. I got them for Christmas. My dad got them off the sneakers app. So, and I do have the proof inside the box. But yeah, so let's get started without any further ado. We're gonna push these to the side. We're gonna start off with the box as usual. Make sure your box, first of all, isn't too beat up. I know a lot of authentic Air Jordan 11 Concords do have like a dent on the top lid, but if your box is kind of beat up, like the gray part, the bottom part right here, if it's like dented or like really messed up, then just be a little cautious. Make sure you watch the rest of the video if you are unsure. Now, if you go down to the size label, I am a size 12. This is the Air Jordan 11 Retro. The colors are white, black, and Concord. Style code 378031. Sorry, 378037 with a suggested retail of $220 USD. Now, we get to the box. We have this red Jumpman, Air Jordan. We have Nike Air on the, what is this, like top left of the size label, top right on the size label right there. Sorry about that. Down the back, another Nike Air. All right. So when you open the box up, there's my authentication right there. If your box dimensions are right here in this gray corner, where the size tag is, right across, right here, and it's in black, be wary because that's sign of a fake pair. Because the box dimensions are actually right here. Right behind the side that has the size label. As you can see right there. And not across from the size label. As you can see right here. Congratulations, being the owner of Air Jordan 11. Boom. Put that to the side. Put these to the side as well. Make sure you check the paper on the inside. This isn't even paper, more like a garbage bag material. Make sure it's not too see-through, and make sure it's not too dark. Make sure it's just like really in between. I don't really know how to explain it. Make sure if you put your fingers behind it, you'll be able to see it, but if you move them away, you won't be able to see it as well. So it's kind of hard to explain because of this garbage bag material. Make sure if you take this out, you will be able to see that quality control sticker. I don't know if Chinese factories are producing those, but make sure you just check that just in case. Put the lid on. That's all the differences for the box. Usually there's a lot, but this one's so slight, it's ridiculous. Now we're on to the shoes. Keep in mind, these differences are very light, and it's going to be very, very difficult to spot from afar. So you're going to have to probably get nose deep into your shoes to realize these are fake or not. So we're actually be taking the left shoe right here. Well, the left shoe wearing. All right, here it is. Let's get out of the way. This is a beautiful shoe. And let's get into the facts, right? Like every other Air Jordan, make sure the Jumpman Jordan is in the third lace hole right here. Make sure that if you tighten this up, it has curved edges. Some fakes have sharp edges. Make sure it looks pretty neat like that. Let's go around to the side. This ankle right here, on the reel, it's pretty high, so make sure that your Jumpman is pretty low on the white leather. I've seen some fakes where this top part right here is pretty rounded and pretty low. Make sure it is pretty high and your Jumpman has some space between the ball and the sock liner. Let's look at the 45 on the back really quick. Make sure the 5 is pointing straight. Make sure it's pretty aligned, the 45. Let's look at the sole right here. I have sole protectors on, so you won't be able to see as well. But these soles aren't extremely blue. They're like perfectly blue like any other pair of Jordans. If your soles are really blue, then that might be a sign of a fake. This is what they should basically look like. They should look like a freshwater ocean. I don't know why I said that. If we look up at the top lace hole, so if you count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 6th lace hole all the way up, it should be pretty flat and not very flimsy. Should be like pretty stiff in place. Especially if you never put laces in. I put laces through here once, and yeah, but it should still be pretty, you know, pretty tight right here and pretty stiff up and down. Let's take a look at the tag inside. Make sure your tag looks good. Quality basketball product inspired by the greatest player ever. Make sure the beginning, the G in greatest kind of goes in with the leg. You can see there. Take a look at the toe right here. Make sure you're able to see the patent leather and the sole. Make sure it's not too cloudy, but just cloudy enough where you can see the difference between the two. Check for your lines. The line on the right side of the left shoe, ignore that, I'm stupid. It's late. It's like 11 o'clock at night. The right side of the left shoe or the left side of the right shoe, the line should be on the 2nd lace hole right here. Make sure that stitching on the back of the patent leather is straight and pretty decent. Well, excellent because of quality control. Thanks, Jordan Brand. Check the patent leather, make sure it is shiny. Press down on it, make sure it doesn't feel cheap. Make sure like it has some bounce back and won't just stay there when you push it down. Check inside, check for the Nike Air and check for your size. Sticker right there. And that's it. Yep. When I said there weren't a lot of differences between the fakes and reals, I was serious. You gotta go nose deep into these things to figure out if they're real or not. It's kind of crazy because all these fakes are getting better and better. I'm kind of excited to see how the breads, the holiday release of the Air Jordan 11s are going to be the bread 11s, and I'm really excited to see the fakes compared to the reals, because it's like barely different with the Concords. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy and you do want to see some more, make sure to click that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions or any comments, leave it down in the comment section below. I'm going to reply and heart everybody in the comments. I'll make sure to reply to every single person that has a question or has a concern. If you want to ask me, not just about the Concord, but about any other Air Jordan shoe, I'm your guy. I study this shit. Like, honestly, it's kind of sad how much I know about these shoes. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.